Can you write a novel in a language that isn't your first? I personally say yes, and that is not only because I do it. My first language isn't English, but I write majorly in English. Kiddos, what do you think you're doing? What you think you're doing, kiddos? Yeah? Oh, kiddos. Got you. Yeah, kiddos. Whoops. There you go. I write 100% in English when I write novels and other fiction, I guess. The only place I've seen myself write in my first language is with some of my poetry. In my opinion, you don't need necessarily a degree in the language that you're trying to write in, even if it is your second language. However, you do need to familiarize yourself with the language. And that means understanding the basics of grammar, how sentences are structured, how to vary said sentence structure, and of course expanding your vocabulary, and so on. Whether you do that in a professional or a hobbyist way is up to you, but the main focus is that you expose yourself to the language that you're trying to write in. Some of the best way to improve your writing in a second language, besides studying it of course, is reading and writing a lot in said language. And that you probably want to do anyways, no matter what language you're trying to write in, whether that's your first or second language. What I am uncertain about with writing in a language that isn't my first is about the querying and publishing process. I know I can probably query and publish from a different country than that with which I live in. I think it does, but I don't know the process of doing that well, to be honest. Especially because in my country, authors usually contact the publishers that they want to be published under by themselves. They contact directly, whereas in a lot of other countries you need to have an agent that does that for you. At least that was the norm in the publishing firm that I was under, and they also told me that that was the norm with some of the other firms. If you know anything about querying from another country than which you live in and such, and or the publishing process regarding that, please let me know. Or if you know some resources that talk about this topic, because I'm sure that there are other people who are in the same position as me that doesn't know too much about it, or at least I think so. I don't actually know. Yes. Anyways, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.